need to put this in the Discord as well. It's always something. I say, yeah, I'm prepared. I'm good to go live. There we go. Alright, we'll harvest the bamboo. So I'm going to be needing quite a bit of scaffolding before too long. DJ, hi! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Yay, Gawain. Gawain's online. But yeah, I'm going to be needing quite a bit of scaffolding in the very near future, so trying to collect it when I can. Let me know if my audio's okay. Oh no. Fast travel, I hope. I need to kill some more spiders to get string. Oh, Ren! Angel, hello! I got disconnected from chat for a moment, I think, because I didn't see your messages pop up at first. But welcome. There's Gawain. I'm not sure if they're doing a little intro thing or what have you. I'll probably message them in a minute. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'll just do some minor housekeeping while we're over here. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted to move. Okay. Let me try to pull up Restream, because Stream Manager keeps disconnecting me, and that's not fun. Not ideal. Let's see if this will destroy Streamlabs. I hope not. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh. That's why I was using it on my phone. And it wants me to log in. I've never logged out, so I'm not really sure why, but Let's see. Do I have anything that they might... Ren. Ren beloved. Let's get some coal from the smelter. Oh. I think I'm good on tools for right now. Move this stuff later. Egg. I'm gonna turn the music down, I think, a little bit. For me, at least. Are they still over there? Yes, they are. I think I'll pay them a visit. Hello. Let's see, am I in VC properly? Hi, how are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. Been traveling a bit recently, but trying to get this ready for trying to get it ready for the opening.
It's looking fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's coming along. How have you been?
I've been give me one sec. Sorry, I have to mess with your audio in my
I
OBS.
see. No problem.
One sec. Okay, can you say something?
Oh, yes, hello.
Okay,
Here, I'll turn my mic a little bit. I'll turn my mic a little bit more toward my face. Maybe that'll help.
Way better. Okay.
Awesome.
Great. Cool. Thank you, guys. Yes. So you're almost Fancy Costco's almost done?
I believe so. Merchandise-wise, I've got most of what I need. I was really mostly waiting on books of mending, but I've got 5 of those right now. You want to come inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't think it's too different from when you were in the other day. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to do on the walls. I like the way that the bookcases are looking. I am not sure. I could put more chests up here, but I don't want it to feel cramped. Right. So I'm debating how to fill the space without making everything feel very narrow and claustrophobic.
I like the detailing that you've done.
Thank you.
I like the open floor plan. I like the window display. It's quite impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, that took a while. It was a lot of iron.
These banners, do they mean anything?
I'm not sure. I found them while I was adventuring. I got a map to a woodland mansion, and these were there. So I'm not sure what sort of significance they have, but I thought they were nice.
Interesting. They're very striking.
Yeah. I might try to dye them to add maybe a little bit of another color, because right now it's just gray on gray, which is
Yeah.
maybe not the most appealing.
Have you decided on your branding color? I see that Sheeb is blue again. Turquoise?
I mean I like the light blue turquoise kind of color. I don't know who turned Sheeb light blue, although it is a good color.
It matches your shawl, cloak, tunic.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the light blue and the yellow are probably what I'll end up going with. And then I guess just materials wise, I've got like the birch and acacia theme going, so
I like it.
I'm happy with that.
I appreciate your interiors a lot. They're very
Thank you.
Homey, pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I like messing around with it, seeing what kind of things I can come up with. There's something like there's some aspects that I'm not sure I'm quite happy with, but for the most part, I like how everything came together. I've had some maybe not complaints. I've had some people asking about the doors and the pressure plates. I like them. They're working as I intended. There's a skeleton.
You need assistance? I don't know where Ren lives.
Yeah, Ren lives here. Let's see. How's the best way to get up here? I see the skeleton. Right up on the hill. The kind of jester hat shaped building.
Oh wait, I absolutely. Oh, that it looks so.
Isn't it charming?
Cool build.
Yeah, but yeah, there's just a skeleton wandering right outside.
I was there the other day, with Lux and Angel, I believe.
Okay, nice.
It's quite an unusual party of people.
Definitely, yeah. I haven't had a chance to speak much with either of them. I sold Lux a bow, and I have some Infinity books, so I can give him one of those as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's interesting.
He's
a little bit self-absorbed. I'm not sure if that's necessarily capturing the extent of it. Yes, definitely. He did give me iron though, so I won't complain about that.
Yeah, that's at least follows through on his promises.
Yeah, that I can appreciate. How are things going over with the waypoint? Are you still working on it, or is it pretty much finished?
Oh, I'm doing a little bit of adjustment to. I need to probably work on the interior a bit more. But for the most part, it's almost done. At least the up here part. The wall space is for people to put memories of their old homes here.
When we had secrets, we told them to trees. Do you know who they're from? Who wrote these?
For the most part, that one is mine.
Okay, that was a tradition where you're from.
If there was a secret that you didn't want to hold to yourself, that you were tired of carrying alone, but you couldn't be told to anyone else, you would write it on a band of green cloth with water, and tie it to a tree, and then you and the tree knew your secret.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I like that. City of snow, strands of light in the sky. Was once a tower, one town, a hub of trade commerce. My creator loves azaleas. I'm guessing that was stars.
Yes.
I'm glad we're worlds away. Someone doesn't miss where they're from, apparently.
I didn't see who placed that one.
I'll have to think about what I should put.
Take your time. I mean, it certainly. And you can also, if more occurs to you, you can put more signs up. I have to create additional space. At some point, we'll be out of walls.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I like the. I really like the interior we've got going. I think the kind of clean white is very striking. I think it'll look cool with all the signs up. But yeah, I have to think about that some more. I'm not sure exactly what to write.
That's fair.
I've been meaning to actually try to write some more of it down just for myself. I tried at one point. A little bit. I have a book back at my base that I wrote a little bit in. I'm not much of a writer. It helps to be able to take down some notes every once in a while. How do I get Skellefriend out of my house? He's being rude. What do you need? Yeah.
To the rescue.
Yeah, let's go help Ren, I guess.
Do they make swords small enough for?
I'm not sure. That was my concern. They don't have a stabby knife, unfortunately.
Maybe, that certainly. Do they have armor? They certainly seem like they would need it.
That I'm not sure. I think they had some. I think I remember them having to take it off at one point for Moth. But I'm not sure about weapons. I don't think I've ever seen them like stab anything or hurt anything. So
yeah, the swords. Most swords probably would not be made for their hands.
Yeah. Ugh. I have been working on my jump height, but it makes going up like one block staircases really tedious. Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Unfriendly.
There. Let's see.
Should be taken care of.
Yeah.
This is also a very lovely interior.
Oh, they've got little tiny armor. I wonder how they made that so small.
Oh, it's so small.
It is small.
Hello, Ren.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, I'm not sure. Was this intentional? It kind of looks like it's. They put an anvil in the item frame, and it makes it look like the torch is mounted to the wall almost. That's fun.
Oh, that's so cool.
Love that. Oh, hi.
It's incredible. Incredible that someone so small is so good at building.
I know. It's and they've got the blast furnaces going. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Ren the Generous.
Extremely. And a very lucky miner.
But no, I can always use diamonds. I've not been as lucky in that field.
3, I think.
Oh dear.
Moth was talking about some tricks to make it so that mobs couldn't cross thresholds.
Oh yeah. If you dig a hole and put like a berry bush, you can put a carpet over it. There's a few different tricks.
Yeah.
String.
That might be useful for.
From stars. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of wool. Oh, look. Definitely been busy. Yeah.
Quite the enterprise. Funny how the clouds just.
Oh, there is a lot of
here.
Clouds. What? Oh, I might have
the way that the clouds.
I might have them turned off.
Oh. Well, I should perhaps do that as well.
Let me see. I just for a second I will observe the clouds. Yeah, they do just kind of they just hover at this height.
Soup.
Yeah. Clouds off.
Realized I have a few things in my inventory from non-canonical shenanigans.
Oh no. Oh, Moth's right. There is a bunch of bamboo over my stonks. I don't love going over that way, but
no, it's kind of a dangerous area. More than kind of a dangerous area.
Yeah, definitely. I went over there once with Sylph because we couldn't figure out another way to get to the fishing pond, but I'm kind of regretting that in retrospect. I feel like that was maybe not a good idea. Some went bad. Oh dear.
Are things growing here?
There's some. They had some poisonous potatoes. It doesn't. These are just blocks. It looks like they've been getting some decent food. There's just a couple of them here that went bad.
Good. Since we found the curse in the famine village.
Potato. Yeah.
I'm hoping it doesn't just attach itself to. I mean, we're having quite a big community here.
Definitely. Yeah, I've been
communities on the server.
Yeah, I've been feeling much better. I haven't really noticed anything, but I have been trying to keep an eye on it.
Thank you for the cocoa, Ren.
Cocoa. Thank you.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about
yes?
that and then some other things.
Sure.
But I also wanted to ask you about. I've been working on the basement of the waypoint, but I'm not. I know that you're good at interior design, and I'm trying to build something, but my skills don't really lie in that direction. So we should get inside for the night.
Yeah. Did you want to head back to the village or?
Yeah, back to the waypoint.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'd be happy to take a look.
Just gonna let Ren know that we're going. We're heading back to the waypoint. It was nice to visit, and let us know if you need more help.
And they're right up there at the top of the hill. They're adorable. They're so small.
So cute.
Aw. What manner of things?
Quite generous too.
I know. I worry a little sometimes, but it seems like it makes them happy.
Someone could take advantage of them?
Yeah. Where did they go? They're so small.
Getting for the name tags. Oh. See what I...
Oh, it's iron. Oh goodness, that's a lot of iron.
Wow.
Oh, look at the flowers. Those are adorable.
Oh my gosh, my inventory.
Oh, I picked up some of them. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You should hold on to them.
Okay.
I desperately have to clear out my inventory.
I feel ya.
mined half the map. I've cleared out a lot of neon birds starting island, and I have found nowhere near that amount of iron.
Yeah, I've been digging quite a lot, and Ren continues to amaze me. I don't know how they do it. Even before I gave them a silk touch and showed them how to use fortune on stuff, it was still insane.
You've traveled pretty far.
I have done quite a lot of strip mining, but yeah, I'm not sure even where they've been mining, because I've not seen them travel quite a lot. It always seems like they're around here.
Right. Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I have so much snow in my inventory.
Oh no. If you need me to carry anything unuseful,
you should.
You want me to pick this up?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I can split it with you when we get back.
You can split, yeah. Oops. This is very useful. Actually useful to the project that I'm working on now. The ship man.
I had
that's sleep. Yes, he's not exactly. He has a knack for taking
fun house. Oh, the funeral home.
Seeing the worst in everyone. It occurs to me we're having this conversation on a public channel.
Yeah, that might be a concern actually.
But to help with that.
Help? I mean, he already knows that I don't particularly like him. I don't know that he'd be. Okay.
Thank you. There are good and bad parts of most people.
That's true. Ren the generous, and also Ren the tenacious, I would say. I want him to make friends.
Good parts of him. I suppose he's a good friend to Moth.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what's going on there. Because yeah, they said they I got the impression they trust him almost implicitly, and I'm not really is there even a way around here?
I think there's a break in the cow.
We should go back the other way. I was like, this is not taking us in the correct direction. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Cav's please. Cav enclosure. How get in? There you go. Nope. I know how to play Minecraft.
Oh no.
There we go. Swimming through them.
But yeah,
Yeah,
oh, you wanted to
so-
show me the basement.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
there's barrels?
you have the time. Barrels.
Is this this is the tuna I ordered? I'm gonna cry.
What are you looking at? What are you...
There's come over in front of the Costco.
Oh.
I'm sobbing.
Someone finished praying.
No, this is I think this is the tuna I ordered.
Oh
This is the best day of my life.
Are you fond of tuna?
I eat fish. It's the one meat that I do eat.
There's some salmon here too.
I don't.
Oh, it's cooked.
Yeah,
Delivery, special delivery.
It's a really strange story. Let me recount it to you actually.
Yes, I'd like to hear it.
So you remember when there was that big group and you were there and Lux and I think Ren and Stars and a few other people?
Yeah.
And then Sleep showed up and started tantruming.
Yes, unfortunately.
So as I said, we've been having a little bit of an ongoing conflict of interest. Yeah. So I sent him a message. I didn't want to get into a public argument. That seemed unproductive. But I sent him a couple messages, and the response I get is something to the tune of, "Ma'am, this is a restaurant."
What?
And so I respond, yes. I respond, and we go back and forth a couple times, and then I realize that whoever I'm speaking to genuinely does not know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
And so I ask, like, is this Deep Sleep's clone that he uses for scapegoat purposes? What's going on here?
Right.
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's a bit
glass floor. Yeah, this is less comforting than the last time I was down here.
I have some design thoughts, but I want to hear the rest of your story.
But no, I'm not sure exactly. They said they had stolen his communicator.
Interesting.
And I try to remember. I try to remember exactly how they phrased it. Something the tune of pardon the language, tell that skeleton bitch to go starve in a hole, I believe was the phrasing. So not a Sleep fan, I guess.
An enemy, you might even say.
And then he tried to sell me tuna.
Where did he even get so much tuna?
I
There's not any seas here.
I don't know. I asked him this. And he said that it's very. He said it was very exclusive, and that he had special access. And
exclusive tuna.
It was a very strange conversation. There was also the vague implication that there may have been some sort of like X situation going on there. I did not want to know. I did not want to ask.
Sleep is X.
I don't.
With a tuna salesman.
I don't know.
Stole his communicator.
I don't know. I don't know. I was not and I asked, do you live near spawn? How exactly are we gonna do this? Because like I'm not gonna turn down food if someone's got access to a good amount of it. But he like I don't know how all that got in front of my house. It was not cheap, but also like I have no way to I didn't have any way to send money or anything, so I'm not sure if this is just like an IOU now that I'll have to pay back at some point. I'm kind of concerned.
That's every time I learn something new about sleep, I am more confused.
My
acquaintance with him started with him walking into my waypoint and shouting.
Yes.
So
I had forgotten about that conversation, and then there were barrels outside the Costco, and I opened them, and it's just stacks upon stacks of fish, and okay.
You're gonna go hungry.
I guess not. I'm delighted. I could not be happier. I
business associate.
Business associate, I guess. We both like fish and have a dislike for skeletons. So I would say that is the foundation of any good business partnership.
I agree.
So let me now that I've gotten that off my chest.
That's certainly a confession.
Like I said, I completely forgot about it. I thought it was just I thought they were joking. I'm pretty sure it's
my head around just how much tuna that is.
I'm pretty sure it's the same person who's been like advertising taquitos and potatoes and things via the communicator. I thought it was just a bit. No.
I have seen that.
No, there's he's got tuna.
He's actually selling it. Tuna salesman on the server. Well, that is somewhat related to one of the things I wanted to ask you about. But I'm rather taken aback.
One moment. Okay, you wanted thoughts. The floor. I don't love heights. This is there's not even glass here. That just.
Sorry,
oh no.
Apologies.
I love this is red terracotta and sandstone.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure about the sandstone yet. I just had a lot of it on hand from when I hung in the desert for like a week.
Yeah, I think it looks nice with the red terracotta and the bone. It's a nice kind of they're contrasting but complementary enough that I feel like it works. Were you planning on doing blue around the whole side or just over there?
Well, I was considering. I'm trying to make this sort of a window onto the void. But well, I need to get more glass. I ran out of glass. And perhaps mining a little bit more under here so that there is less obstruction. Sort of like in the vein of buildings that have windows, sort of like greenhouse style.
Yeah.
Window into a roof, but with the same concept, but with window into floor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of see what you're going for.
Still trying to work out the shape. I wanted to create a. There goes sleep. I wanted to create a. I want to gather some of the the things that we found in the cursed villages down here, and notes on how the ways that the world has been altered that we found.
Okay, that's
and
interesting.
sort of part of that is a place to keep an eye on the void. So that was my intention.
Oh.
That.
Yeah. What is that red line? Do you know what that's from?
Oh, the one down
across there.
Oh.
It goes up and then kind of wraps under the cliff face?
No, I haven't.
I'm not sure what that is.
Almost looks like the earth is bleeding.
Yeah, it kind of does. Not
strange.
sure how I feel about that.
Unless someone was building down there.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my observatory has already, or not observatory, I suppose, my void window has already served a purpose.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have noticed that otherwise. That's fair. I'm gonna try to stay away from edges.
Yeah, no, that's
had a
fair. I'm sorry,
not.
I should have warned you before.
It's okay. Yeah, I just had a not great experience the last time I was peering over the edge of a cliff.
Did you fall?
Yeah, it was. I've experienced pleasanter things.
It's not.
You've been down there, haven't you?
I have. I have. Yes, I've assisted August with some of their research.
Oh. Are you a part of that then?
Yes.
The whole void research thing?
Yes, I think there's something. I think the void is connected with some element of how whatever is wrong, fundamentally wrong with Haven.
Okay.
I think that understanding it will be key to. We can't fix something without understanding it.
That's fair. Was it?
And I'm worried.
No, go ahead. What are you worried about?
I worry. Novin showed me a village a couple weeks ago, similar to the ones that we found, the famine village you showed me, and the withering village that Oz showed me. Except it was down in the void shafts, and it was
right.
It looked like it had been it was being in the process of being slowly devoured by the void.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but I did hear a little bit about that. That sounded rather horrifying.
Yes, it was not a pleasant experience, even just seeing the wreckage of it. I can't imagine it was a pleasant experience for the residents.
Oh, Oz is here. It's been a while since I've seen them. I'm not sure what they've been up to. Have you? Have you seen Oz in a while?
No, I don't think I've seen them since. Not for longer than in passing, since they showed me the withering village.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They mentioned some things that they were. I'd like to speak to them again.
I know they've been very busy with their park zoo thing.
Oh yeah, I was
all the animals and creatures. Quite impressive. I know. It's. No, I didn't mean to sound dismissive. It's really quite impressive. I'm just. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what they were going for at first, but it seems that they've got a vision.
Type of conservatory.
Yeah.
I hadn't ever. Some of the species there, I certainly had never seen before.
Oh, Careful.
I did not think that hole was actually wide enough to jump through.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that either. Dear.
I just need to be more careful.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to ask as well,
Mm-hmm.
well, sort of in two parts. I wanted to ask you, I remember last time when we went to the famine village, you mentioned feeling strange in the aftermath of that, and I wanted to see if to check in with you about that.
Yeah. I haven't noticed too much. And energy-wise, I've been all right. Yeah, I think there were a couple of days where I noticed some sort of lingering fatigue, but it's not come back since then. So I as far as I'm aware, it seems I think everything's okay. Like I said, I've been trying to keep an eye on it, but
good.
I've not noticed anything that feels nothing that felt like it did when we were actually there.
That's good. Hopefully I think that the magic will have dissipated. And I'm glad that it didn't seem to leave any lasting hold on you. I worry a lot about if somebody does get seriously hurt in a magical sort of way. There are a certain number of things that I can do, but I have been so cut off from potion making and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That the more we the more we delve into the strange things we're finding on the server, the more I worry that somebody will get into trouble that
you won't have the resources to help them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a concern.
Probably not one that will be solved today.
No. Do you...
Jackdaw?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. Do you... I know you've been working with August. Do you agree with the whole methodology of learning about the void by actually like exposing oneself to it? I mean, if there is something malignant down there, it just concerns me a little bit.
It concerns me as well. There's August is my friend, and I don't agree with I don't agree with certain aspects of their methodology. I think that they're rash.
Yes, definitely.
Lack some have a fundamental lack of self-preservation that I do not understand. That concerns me. I think that they're right that studying the void may be our only way out of here, our only way to understand this world. I think that it's worthwhile doing. I worry that there's one of the fundamental stories of my world is about the way that it was ended functionally, the way that people who brought it all tumbling down, who wrecked it. And one of them is a parable about delving too far into knowledge best kept unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And not one that I've generally ever... I think I don't agree. I've always been more in favor of if you don't know something,
Mm-hmm.
finding out more about it. That knowledge can't... Having the basis for understanding something is more important than that knowledge might hurt you. But
Mm-hmm.
I've also seen the practical results of reckless research.
Mm-hmm.
So that concerns me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. It's difficult, a difficult trade-off to figure out. And it's a high risk, high reward sort of venture.
Yes, and though I think there are ways to minimize it. I don't know. I think jumping is... Well, it becomes increasingly risky the more you do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Me and Angel did an experiment the other day that was quite unpleasant.
Oh, what sort of experiment?
Have you seen the wither roses?
I know of them. I think doesn't Oz have one that they got
I think they do.
from the withered village?
I think I'd been working under the hypothesis that they were some sort of remnant or part of whatever curse was laid on the wither village.
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Angel says that she has many of them, and she says they just bloom around her.
Huh.
There's some part of her, some part of her nature, I suppose.
Interesting.
She also says that she can utilize some sort of wither-like effect in her bite.
Oh, that's not concerning at all.
A little concerning.
She bites people?
She says that she's a vampire.
Okay, did not know that. Storing that information away for future reference. Cool.
I didn't know that those were anything more than legends before, roughly last week.
Yeah. No, it's not something we have. Not something we had where I'm from either. Besides, like you said, stories.
Yes. So this is all going off her word, of course.
Yes. She bites and it does bad things, and
she bites and it does bad things.
And that's enough for that. I feel like that is sufficient reason for caution.
Information to go on, yes.
Yes.
But I wasn't sure when I would have access to another wither rose, since Oz seems rather protective of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And so August had mentioned, we had reason to believe that the wither roses might be connected in some way to the void, and we've seen that they can magnify the void's effect on people. So I took a wither rose and I jumped into the void.
Oh.
And
what happened?
I think it damn near trapped me there.
Oh no.
I was there for longer than I had been before. Respawn was complicated.
Oh my god.
So I'm not sure what to take from that yet. But I would caution against that. But not that I think that you would do that.
No, once was enough.
What did you...
That's the thing, because August says it's different for everybody, which is puzzling to me, unless there really is some sort of consciousness or mechanism of reflection, I suppose.
Like a mirror.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thought.
Because I don't know. It wouldn't necessarily have to be sapient in and of itself, if all it's doing is reflecting back what someone remembers or what they fear. So I'm not.
Did you see something you feared?
I mean it. I didn't really see anything. It just kind of felt like being underwater, and not being able to breathe or not be underwater. You know, just like imagine being underwater, but you're so far down that like light and gravity and anything that would help you get your bearings has sort of ceased to become relevant. And you're just sort of being it was very claustrophobic. I didn't
wrap my head around the idea of that much water.
Yeah, I was not sure what to expect it to be like down there. August had been like, some people see cities, some people hear voices, some people hear static, and it's like, okay. And then this was just like, hey, what if I manifest your worst fear for you in a very visceral fashion? And
so that's a sensation that you were familiar with.
I'm not sure. I mean, it felt familiar, but I'm not sure if it was familiar because I've imagined it or familiar because I experienced it. So I don't have a memory of that happening. Just a familiarity of the, I guess the feeling, the
familiar
kind of the sensation, the kind of panic, like remembering a dream or having a dream again. And
I've felt that here before.
Mm-hmm.
Remembering without memory.
Yeah, and that's the hard part, because there are quantifiably memories missing.
Right.
So it's hard to tell, like, is this a memory that's been distorted, or is this just something created of the mind?
The void is capable of accessing memories that we're not capable of.
Yeah.
That would be in line with some of the things that August said.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that would at least mean that the memories are still there, that they still exist in some fashion, just are inaccessible as opposed to being completely gone. I don't have any real interest in trying to regain more memories by repeated exposure.
But it is, with
yeah,
something.
Mm-hmm. I do think it's interesting, though. I feel like there's got to be some way to get more of a sense for what's down there without actually having to die to it.
Well, I've been doing some preliminary exploration into
Mm-hmm.
The village that Novin showed me made me think that I want to get a better idea of what the void shafts are like. And my preliminary, I've gone down into them near, there's a water spout near my house. And I've gone down into them from that. And I haven't gotten very far because they're quite dangerous.
Yes, yes they are.
But I was expecting I'd just sort of written them off as barren until Novin showed me the village, and it made me realize that there may be other villages down there, other scraps of information, things that will let us know more.
More remnants.
Yes, and a way of being near the void without touching it.
Yeah.
Unprotected.
Yeah, that is. It's difficult not knowing exactly what we're working with. Hard to protect yourself from something you don't understand.
Hard to protect yourself from something that could be dangerous from any number of avenues.
Did you want to go see if we can find that red line?
I do.
Because I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is, and I'm not sure. I might have. Let me think. Orient myself.
House?
No, I think it's further to the other direction. There are. I have mines beneath my house that we might be able to see it from there, or it's this direction. So I'm not sure if. Oh, no, it's just down here. What is this? I wonder if this is. I wonder if that's connected at all to where I was mining. Because I've got a mine right here. I hope not. This is my mine.
I hadn't noticed this.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I ran into a tunnel of this when I was digging my basement.
Let's see. I try to keep my bearings. Oh, it continues.
Is this?
Yes.
Part of it?
Yes. I can't tell if this is where it starts or ends, or if it continues underneath.
It's like
it's just kind of. What was? I mean, either somebody had a lot of. I'm not sure if that's concrete or what it is, and was using that to bridge, or.
Wait, it goes beneath. Over here, it makes up the whole side of the island here.
Oh, it does?
If you come, let's see. Yes, if you look, I think my vision is not the best, but
oh, it does keep going down.
It looks like it's the whole swath of it there.
Huh. Interesting.
Is there a way to get down to the end of it?
I mean, we could always try digging. Where did we come in?
Wait, it's right here.
I'm
standing on it.
Thank you. Okay. Just let me see if it's right there. Oh no, it's just, here it is. It's like a wall.
Yeah, it's I don't want to touch it, but quite curious.
What? Yeah, I have been here before, and this wasn't here last time.
Because I've looked all around this. It looks like it's bleeding.
Is it?
Oops,
Is it protecting the spawn chunk? Because this is where you are no longer able to place blocks or mine blocks.
Some kind of seam?
I'm not sure, but that's what it appears to be following. Oh no! Are you okay?
My apologies. We'll return in one moment.
Let me get my bow. I should have that in my hotbar. Now my inventory is full. I'm not. Maybe it's. I'm not sure if it's intended to mark where the spawn chunks are.
It just
or what exactly it is.
I mean, spawn has been quite damaged.
It has. Oh, there's iron here. I'm not gonna have, here, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Oh no. You appear to be having an unpleasant experience.
It's quite dark. It's quite dark.
Oh no.
I never enjoy respawning here.
Oh, I did that to myself. Oops.
Are you alright?
I ate one of the bad potatoes that Ren gave me, and succeeded in poisoning myself. That was maybe not wise.
Oh dear. I am sorry. Oh god. Please let me leave spawn. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, this is the line that this is what it demarcates. I'm saying that wrong. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That is what it. That is what it delineates. I'm not sure why it's here though. It's very meticulous. It sort of wraps around everything, like every exposed border of that area.
Yeah. Is it looks like something organic.
Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like it would have been like next to impossible for a player to place that, at least in survival. Oh, I heard an explosion. Are you okay?
Yes, it only damaged me minorly.
Oh no.
However, there is another creeper hole that I have to patch up.
Oh no.
As soon as I finish running away from these zombies.
I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. Oh.
Oh my god.
That's right. I can't mine over here.
Zombie baby villager.
A zombie baby villager? Do you have a boat?
Do I have a boat? That's a good question. No, but I think I have one.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Oh no. And I'm not sure where you are, otherwise I would come to assist you. I heard another explosion.
I'm adding more.
Oh no.
Oh boy, oh gosh. Oh. I'm gonna go set my spawn somewhere that isn't world spawn.
Yeah. Might be ideal. There's nothing really down here. How do I leave? Yes. I'm trying to remember how to leave.
Oh, leave your mines?
Yes.
I can go over and near the entrance.
Here it is, here it is. It's just kind of tucked into a wall.
they're quite impressive. You've dug out a lot of under.
Yeah, that was I had a day or two to kill. I was like, yeah, we'll see what we find. I don't think there were any diamonds down there. Sad to say, after all that digging.
All the diamond luck goes to Ren.
All the diamond luck goes to Ren, yes.
There's my boat. See if we can boat that baby.
Boat that baby.
Boat that baby. My civic duty. Oh, it's in my waypoint and it's chewing on me.
Oh no.
Come on. There we go. Alright, child boated.
Baby in a boat, what will it do?
Child in a boat, what will it do?
It's almost cute.
That's friendly house guest.
A bit mean though.
It bites.
It does.
Too close. Do you have any food on you?
I have here are some. Wait, if they would actually leave my inventory, that would be helpful. There's some baked potatoes if you need some.
Thank you.
It's not a lot. I actually need to restock on food.
I totally forgot to pick up anything today.
But yeah, I'm not. That is interesting.
That's interesting.
I'm curious as to whether that was placed deliberately or if it's some other weird aspect of just the way that this world is that jet would generate around the world spawn. I don't know.
Also, that's worrisome because it looks, well, if it wasn't, it was either placed by a very, very meticulous player, or it's something that has grown there naturally, or as a result of, it reminds me a bit of the tumor that we found, the growth, the root that we found in the famine village.
Yeah, just the way that the shape of it, the way it kind of works its way through the earth.
Is rooted in the ground.
Terrifying.
Well, we may be getting an answer to whether these curses are
encroaching upon us. Yeah.
Is it actually blood asking for a friend? Tests are inconclusive so far. Well,
yeah.
This may be less productive if this place is going to become dangerous, but
yeah.
I've been thinking.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've been thinking about ways to guide people here. Meeting Sylph the other day made me realize that there's the potential that people are still waking up on the outskirts, or waking up on the outskirts and have never have no idea of especially if your communicator didn't allow you to communicate with people near spawn when you first woke up.
No, it didn't.
So I was thinking of those signal towers that you built, the ones going out into the distance.
So doing possible. Go ahead.
To set up some sort of signal out to the edges of the world.
It could be possible. I've been working on something similar. For the moment, I've been having to kind of manipulate the antennas manually, try to focus it directionally. I'm not sure if there would be a way that we could kind of just send across, like what's
broad
the word?
signal?
Just a broad signal, yeah. I can I can show you the one that I've done the most work on.
I would appreciate that. I don't really know anything about how this kind of technology works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, I have just kind of been throwing stuff at the wall. Let's see, dump some stuff off here. I have I have your copper and redstone from Ren.
Oh, I have your lapis from Ren.
Ah, excellent.
I think half and half?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Eggs. There's so many eggs.
Oh, you gave me, I think you gave me blue wool. Would you like that back?
My apologies. Yes, please. Where's the lapis? Here's the lapis. Okay, 1 block of lapis each. Oops. There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll leave this here for now.
I want to build part of the basement out of lapis, but it seems a bit of an expensive.
Mm-hmm. I do have access to it. If you let me know how much you need, I could.
Oh yeah, I would love to buy some.
I'd have to check and see exactly how much I have currently, but I can always get more.
I'd love to buy some more glass as well.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So I can finish my void window.
Mm-hmm. Maybe make sure there's no holes.
It's not exactly a friendly architecture.
Yeah, let me check my basement actually. You can come down if you want. Gotta move all that fish at some point.
Before it spoils.
Yes. I think I may have accidentally incurred a life debt to whoever that is.
It certainly would require a life to gather that much fish.
Yeah. Let's see how many blocks this yields. Currently, I've got 40. I'm gonna need some of that for my own use, but I can. I mean, depending if you wanted to trade for some, I could maybe give you half of that.
Let's see, what do I have? I could trade you some of the iron that Ren just gave me.
Okay, yeah.
I have gold back at my house.
Oh, actually, gold would be excellent. That's a bit harder for me to find.
Great. How much gold for that much lapis?
How much do you have?
I'm trying to remember.
Because I mean, we could do block for block, but that's a lot of blocks of gold.
Let me check how much gold I have, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
And then we can trade them.
All right.
I don't want to take without giving.
Sure. But yeah, I will hold on to that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, gold is one of the things that's been probably the most difficult for me to get. Just having to mine it, there's not really been a lot. Yeah, and I've poked around the Badlands a bit, and haven't really found any there either.
Really occur in the Badlands more.
Yeah, I think at least from my experience on other worlds, the mine shafts and things there, there's like ground level mine shafts that are actually kind of generate with entrances on the surface, and there's usually gold ore that you can mine there.
That makes sense.
But I've not, like I said, I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's the same. Hello, child.
I could fix that with potions, but unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But yeah, let me show you. It's a tiny bit of a walk, but it shouldn't be too difficult.
Walker.
Oh, another gift box from Ren. I'm not sure who that's for.
Found one of those with Bird the other day.
I don't know how they managed to be so generous and yet still like so rich at the same time. It's like, what are your secrets?
Endless hours of mining.
I guess so. Maybe
they're just lucky.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you're a construct, you don't get tired as easily. I'm not sure.
Makes sense.
I know Stars does a lot of mining as well, so maybe it's just a non-organic thing.
Maybe have some sort of sense for it. I mean, Novin was telling me they have a sense for players.
Yeah.
Being a mob.
That could be possible.
To talk to Stars. I haven't forgotten that you asked me to check in on them.
Yeah. I've not heard of any more incidents, so I'm hoping that that's a good sign, at least for now.
So you seem to interact with them fairly friendly when we were...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it doesn't make sense to start a confrontation in front of people. That's just that just makes things complicated, and it's especially without anything having happened recently.
Right.
You know, I've spoken with them as much as I feel I'm able to in terms of trying to make any headway. So
no reason to reopen wounds.
Right. Yeah. For now, just kind of keep an eye on things and wait and see.
Makes sense.
It's beneficial at times to be able to be friendly with someone and set aside those conflicts when it's until it's more practical to actually address them. You know, in a business sense, if Stars wants to give me money for diamonds or emeralds or such for books, I mean, there's certain things that I definitely wouldn't sell them, but
weapons.
Yeah, weapons, sword enchants, things like that. Anything that would make them more dangerous, but yeah, like especially not knowing for sure how much of this is they're doing and how much is either programming or just how they've processed whatever orders that they've been given. You know, I'm not.
Who do they take orders from?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. They said that they are under orders from the villagers who live beyond the wall. Were villagers considered self-aware in your world? Did you have villagers of that sort?
No, I hadn't run into any before.
Yeah.
If they coexisted with players, then it's possible that they were killed when my world was wrecked. there's not, there wasn't a large population of players either.
So there was some sort of you mentioned earlier you were saying you had stories. That's something that happened. That there was some kind of catastrophic event.
Yes, there was how it's remembered. It happened. I don't know exactly how long ago. Things are fuzzy because people lost a lot of records and such. And it was some time before people started keeping good records again, when they realized that it wasn't just going to be a scramble for survival.
Right.
But people, there was an arms race of sorts.
Makes sense.
And weapon enchantments with greater and greater destructive capacity were used, and well, the wreckage of them is still tangled everywhere, almost everywhere you step on the bone paths, stepping off of the bone paths at least. That's part of why curse breakers are such a needed role. We make the land habitable again, the parts that were destroyed.
This is the tower I've been doing the most work on. I was using the one that was closest to my base, but this is a little bit more centralized, and I have.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's not completely functional at the moment. I had some different materials I wanted to try. Why am I going this way? It's this way. We're not going to do that again. I'm not going to take you to my house again.
I mean, I'm always happy to visit.
I've learned my lesson. That we will not repeat that.
Quite
so, I've got a redstone clock going. I wanted to see. One moment. I want to try a couple different things.
This part of feels like home. Oh, it makes noise.
It does, and let's see. Grab a couple more things here. I've got some controls for direction and signal intensity here as well. Oh, Carol, mind the fire.
Yes.
We could try sending out a message if you want. I'm not positive how far it'll go. It's a little hard to test, but
you've been doing them directionally?
I have, for the most part, like, this is angled sort of generally toward world spawn at the moment. I can, let's see if I can adjust it without dying. Oh, there that goes.
We broadcast it outwards.
Yeah. Let me go grab that iron bar. I'll try to see if I can get kind of a generally outward focused. There, got a couple different angles. What would you like me to say?
Let's see. Something along the lines of anyone who may be receiving this message, thinking of ways to direct people to world spawn without, I mean, I suppose they would have to have a communicator of some kind to be able to receive it.
I mean, we could always let people know, like if they craft a compass, that there's a village at world spawn, because that's how I found it.
That's a good point. Head towards, if anyone is receiving this message, head towards 00.
Let's see. I'm gonna put it through my communicator and then use this to amplify the signal.
This is quite impressive.
Thank you.
This would have been very, very helpful. This would have been very useful on the bone paths. If I ever get back there, I'd be glad of your expertise to help construct something like this.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
That worked. Is it possible to broadcast voices over that distance? I know we can call each other on our communicators.
Maybe. That's the trickier part. The range is a bit poorer, but we could try. Let me. Have I broken it? Maybe. I think the lever is interfering. I knew that. I had a feeling that might happen. 1 second. Why is it still?
Seems very fiddly.
It is. Why is it still powered? What's powering it? Here. I think it's just because it's a loop. Yeah, the clocks are finicky.
I managed to break the redstone. I had a piece of redstone as part of my one of my ritual tools. There you go.
And I'll light it up so it doesn't freeze. There can't be anything directly over the note block, I think, or it won't fire. Just fix that. Try. Where do I want to mount this? There's not a lot of space up here. I am working on that. All right. So if you wanna try saying something, you can just stand up here. Use that. Let me know when you're ready, and I will. I'll stand on this pressure plate to just get it going for you.
Excellent. All right. Let me see.
Oh, well, I would if I didn't immediately jump to my death.
Oh no, Jackdaw.
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
To think about. Right. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
If anyone is receiving this message, there's a village at world spawn at 00 with protection and food. Please proceed there to meet up with other people. Stay safe. You aren't alone in this world.
All right. Well, we'll see if anybody picks up on it. I think. Yeah, if I make this bigger, might be able to increase the range a little bit.
If you need more resources for it,
Mm-hmm.
I'd gladly. I have more redstone and iron.
Okay. Yeah, I think I should be okay, but redstone resources might be useful. I could try to create a more advanced clock system, and
I
then
have a fair amount of redstone.
okay, yeah, that would be much appreciated. And then I can expand the antenna a little bit, make it bigger. Try to maybe have a few different directionally focused components.
I was thinking of maybe sending out a broadcast periodically,
Mm-hmm.
a longer broadcast, letting people know the general lay of the land here, generally who to get in contact with,
Mm-hmm.
what is happening, I suppose.
Yeah, that could
Things
be
like
useful. And then, I mean, we could talk with Moth. Maybe it would be useful to have something at spawn. I mean, there's the signs, wait in the queue, but that hardly seems relevant anymore. I know Navin was in the village for quite some time before realizing there was anyone there. So if there's more of a obvious presence,
an organized system,
something
in contact with someone.
Right, here's who you should look for. Here's where immediate resources are to keep you safe until you can connect with somebody.
Yes,
that could be useful.
Seems like it seems like Sylph had been on their own for quite a while.
Yeah. I'm not sure. They said sleep found them, so I'm not sure how much longer they would have been alone.
Sleep found them.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I tried asking him about it, but like I said, Communicator is currently in the hands of Tuna Man.
Right. They can't exactly be. They're not exactly contactable.
No.
Unless they appear.
Right. So I'm not sure. I have to talk to him about a few things before too long.
Yes, I also would like to talk to him.
So that'll probably be one of the things that I ask him about. I'm not sure what he was doing all the way out there.
Who the mysterious fish salesman is.
Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I want to ask him about that. I'm not sure what kind of history there is there. I do kind of want to see what he says, though.
It strikes me. I was thinking about Sylph, because they seem to have some sort of ability to see things that not everybody can see.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yes, it seems like well, this is only my best guess, but I think that it might work similarly to how a certain curse breaking ritual works, where things are augmented or shown that aren't visible to the eye.
Here, let me turn this off real quick.
Not broadcasting.
Yeah. Also, not making that much noise because it's a little bit. Here, we'll just there. Okay, you were saying.
That I was wondering what they would see if they looked at sleep. I wonder what they see when they look at sleep.
That would be interesting.
Because he reads to me even without. I mean, he's never subjected himself to any of my curse breaking, but even without an altar or a circle, there's something distorted about him.
Interesting. Yeah, it's not something that I have really any particular experience with, but it's hard even to. I don't even know what he is.
I certainly have never seen any. Just looking at it, I've never seen anyone like that. Though I had never seen anyone with wings before I came here earlier, and that seems
surprisingly common here. Huh. Interesting. Was there anything else you wanted to try while we're up here, or?
No, that was. I want to gather some information and maybe.
Okay. The other thing that I want to see if I can do is maybe also increase the range of receiving signals, because if people are trying to make contact,
Send out signals?
there might be a way to record whatever comes in here, so that we can then check later and see if anyone's been responding. It's time to create life. Let's animate the dead.
Well, we do have this lovely lightning catcher right here.
Yes.
We are going to delve into necromancy.
But yeah, I will work on pulling together some more materials and see what I can come up with here. Because this is, like I said, this is fairly rudimentary as far as what it's actually meant to do. So I'll have to do a little bit more experimenting.
Can this sort of thing work between worlds, between servers?
I mean, maybe. I've not heard of one ever being used in that way. Sometimes they can be. I know that there are some that have been used to communicate between, say, the overworld and the Nether, or the End.
Right.
As far as other worlds entirely, I don't believe so. But if there are any players in the Nether, that is something that I could try to see if I can figure out exactly how that component of it works.
If there is a Nether here, they could just be trapped.
That sounds awful.
They wouldn't be able to survive there very long.
No, probably not. I mean,
with the way that our respawns work.
Yeah.
It's an unpleasant thought.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, but that could be. If we can make contact with someone over there, then maybe that would aid in figuring out how to reopen the access between the two dimensions. All hypothetical at this point, but it is something to try. Like, it feels good to at least be doing something, I guess.
Just to have a task.
Yeah, like the Costco. It's like I don't really need much of anything that people could pay me, to be honest.
Right. You've set yourself up quite nicely.
I mean, for the moment at least, I've got resources. It never hurts to have more than enough. But like, it's something to do, you know? A way to kind of keep tabs on what everyone else is up to as well.
Yes, that's true. Keep an eye on what everyone's building.
Give me just a moment. I will be right back.
Of course.
I need to check on something. I'm back. Sorry. Needed to needed to check something on the communicator. Looks like it's starting to get dark. I don't know if you want to head back.
Perhaps.
But no, I hadn't. Oh, I hadn't thought of the possibility of trying to collect responses. That would be a little bit trickier, but maybe with a dispenser.
Some sort of machine that could do that.
Yeah. If we set something up, you need an observer and a dispenser or a hopper and a chest. I'd have to play around with some things. The broadcasting and signal transmission side of Redstone is not something I'm as familiar with. I don't remember it being as much of an issue in my old world.
That there wasn't a need for it?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't remember necessarily that we needed to contact a whole lot of people long distance.
Things work close together?
I think so. Yeah, I think more or less the community was fairly small. Everyone lived close enough that if you needed to talk to someone, you could usually just go find them.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought of that kind of signal technology, but it just hadn't occurred to me that it would be possible.
Yeah.
Ours were very rudimentary.
That's the other thing I can't really figure out, and I guess I hadn't really thought about it. I don't really remember learning how to do this, like the more nuanced Redstone stuff.
You clearly know how.
I guess it works. So I don't.
The idea occurred to you.
Yeah, and like I know that we had some rudimentary farms with Redstone components, but I don't remember the technology, like our technology being that advanced. So
you seem pretty comfortable around advanced technology generally.
It's another piece of that kind of blurry place, I guess.
Something that was taken from you?
Yeah. I guess I retained some of the knowledge of how to do it, but I don't remember why I learned how to do that sort of thing or who taught me.
You said before that you felt like you had a lot of instincts. You had instincts like that, like a second mindset.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I don't know how to make myself remember. Because I'm not sure exactly what I don't know what's missing, so it's hard to know how to remind myself, I guess, if that's even possible.
Can't unravel something without knowing where to find the thread.
Right. It feels like the actual there are a lot of memories that I feel like must be gone because there's just pieces that don't really make sense.
Right.
But yeah, I'm hoping if I can get in contact with Morgan, I'm hoping he'll remember more, maybe.
Do you think he's here?
I mean he's got to be, right? It's got to be somewhere. It's
true.
I
mean, I guess we have no idea why, by what means we got here.
That's the thing, is it's hard to. I don't know if part of how we got here is another thing that I've forgotten, or if it's the reason that we've forgotten things.
Like there was an intent behind it, at least.
Yeah.
If us getting here and the fact what we've forgotten and what we've lost, the things that we can't do anymore, the people who've lost their wings or their memories, that feels intentional. That feels like it was enacted upon us with some sort of knowledge of us, or at least knowledge of some intention to control how we explored this world.
Yeah.
And the fact that there are traces of us in the world that aren't just like I woke up at a curse-breaking altar. It's possible that I built it and then forgot about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it contains blocks that I haven't found occurring here naturally.
So either you built it but don't remember it, or it was brought with you in some capacity.
Exactly.
But no, if he is here, I'm hoping that he'll remember more. And if he's not here, well, then I guess the priority is figuring out how to leave.
And find him.
Right. You know, if he is here, I mean, I guess it's not ideal, but then at least I wouldn't be as concerned about staying versus not staying. I mean, resource-wise, I think it's workable, but
you'd stay here.
I mean, there's a lot of contingencies. If
that's fair.
If I do find him here, and like I suppose it would depend on whether he wanted to stay. He's usually been the one with the plan, you know.
You seem to have so many plans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
taking charge here.
I'm trying. It kind of feels like kind of feels like trying to do the work of two people sometimes.
That feeling.
Oh, it's Ren. Hello, Ren. Hello. Oh no. All caps.
Sometimes it's just a big word kind of day. Eggs.
But yeah, I mean, I've got. It's not as though it's not as though I have the resources to be using all of these at once, realistically.
No, that would be quite a production.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten. If I have a few stacks of resources and I split it up, like there's been times where I've gotten close to using them all. But that is not all the time, because I mean, it gets through all the resources pretty quickly if I have all of them running.
You can't run them all the time.
Right. What was I talking about? We were talking about
two people.
Right.
Doing the jobs of two people.
Yeah, I mean, like from what I remember, I mean, it was always kind of supposed to be the two of us against the world, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, we stick together.
Bound.
And now I mean, it's just me against the world, and I don't. It's kind of hard. One person against everybody else.
Against.
Or, I mean, just in terms of being able to just survive, I guess it helps to know that you've got someone looking out for you.
That's true. Someone always at your shoulder.
Right. And like, I mean, the people here, I mean, I consider you to be trustworthy, and
I do as well. I consider you to be trustworthy.
But at the same time, it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't expect you to betray your own convictions or priorities at my behest, you know. If there was a conflict of interest, I wouldn't ask you to choose me over something else that you cared about, you know.
Well, I mean, if it came down to, I mean, my purpose is to serve communities, serve life. My own interests aren't. I would, if there was, this is entirely foolish hypotheticals, but if there was a situation, I would gladly put myself at risk for you in a situation of danger. That's part of what I'm supposed to do, part of my purpose. And also I consider you a friend.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
I'm not used to. I'm used to having a clear purpose and not a choice. But I've been realizing that, I mean, here I can make a lot of choices, and one of them is that, I think one of them is that you're my friend, and the idea of choosing people who I associate with has not really been part of my life before now. But, and I'm still not exactly sure how one does it.
Yeah.
It was always me and curse breakers come in pairs and don't really form significant bonds with anyone else. But I hope to be worthy of your trust.
Thank you. I likewise. If there were a situation where you needed me, I would want to be able to be there for you.
Thank you.
We have achieved friendship? ?
I suppose that is how it works.
we have leveled up.
Yes.
Seems like we kind of got it thereabouts.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I have to go work on my waypoint.
Yeah, and I should probably take care of all of this. Oh, there's pufferfish and tropical fish. I'm not sure I want to eat those. My goodness.
Tropical fish.
Okay.
You gotta sell those to Oz.
Yeah, I'll figure out something to do with them. I should probably take care of these. So yeah, it was good to see you though, and I'll touch base with you soon if I figure anything out.
Please do.
About the signal towers.
Please do. I will. I'll leave you some redstone once I have the chance to go back to my house.
Okay, wonderful. That'd be much appreciated. Oh, and the once you have a chance to inventory how much gold you have, you can let me know, and I can get you some lapis.
Reach out to you on the communicator. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Yeah, you too. All right. I guess we have a lot of fish now. My goodness. Not really sure. Gotta clear out my inventory a little bit. I enjoy spending time with Gawain. Here's an interesting idea. I think that's probably just a chicken. Or wren. Yeah, no, nobody here. Try to work something out. Let's see. Hopper, observer. Some repeaters, probably. Maybe we could do. I'll have to set this back up. I took one of the repeaters. The main thing will be how to actually retain whatever message is being distributed. Maybe with a more complicated setup of the jukebox, not the jukeboxes, the note blocks. Maybe yeah, this is a bit out of my wheelhouse. At least I assume it to be. Maybe a cart system? Dropper, dispenser, observer. You could try something with the redstone lamps. I can try to get a little bit more glowstone. And I do have some of the redstone lamps from the puzzle dungeon. Also, I'm going to check up on chat real quick because my phone has been incredibly rude and not showing me any of it. Bleeding Earth, yes. I don't know what's going on there. Sense of drowning, sensory deprivation, perhaps. Maybe. That's an interesting thought. Where's the beloved? Hello, DJ, my beloved. Oh my goodness, how do they keep multiplying? I swear someone is sneaking in here and putting more chickens. I had maybe a quarter of I'm not gonna I'll take care of them later, but what? How? Where are you coming from? Chat, please. We can't keep doing this. There's too many of you. I wonder if the red line is visible from over here. That was my other thought. If we couldn't find... There it is. Yeah, I was thinking it would be. And oh, we're right under... I mean, it makes sense. The Costco and the waypoint are right next to each other. I just didn't really think about it until I can now see it from below. You might be able to work out some sort of access point down here. You can ask Gawain what they think about that. And there's Novin's house. And that. I hope that the world is not bleeding. That would be bad, probably. I don't know if it's some sort of defense mechanism. I don't want to begin to pretend that I understand how this world works. Let's see, how are the villagers? Oh, they are asleep. Not ideal. Anything to drop off? Not really. I want to give the melons to Moth, because Moth can get me better trades. I'll probably cut down, I'll do some tree farming later. Oh, I can show you my cats. Where's the other cat? Oh. Maybe? I have two cats. and this is one of them. And where is... Oh! You were just tucked away in there. Look at you. Hello, kitty. I can't get in here. The bed is too... here. It is really low down. Hi. I am taking suggestions for names, because I've not named the cats. Hey, Sleep. Dead? Yes, and I have to find them now, because there's too many. The lead snapped, and now I can't find Dead the Beloved. So I gotta figure out what to do about that. But yes, I have a black kitty and a white kitty. Hi. What are you doing? Sweetheart, no, please. They're so cute. They've been spawning down here because of the villagers. And so I caught a couple of them. And now they're my friends. I love the black one. One should be named Gertrude or Mildred. I mean, judging by the fact that my llamas are Edith, Agnes, and Edna, it would be on brand for me. I'm a big fan of the old lady names for pets. Which one is which then? Myrtle. I like Myrtle. I feel like that would be a good fit for like a tortoiseshell cat. I'll have to keep. I'll probably deliberate on it a little bit more. But I like Mildred. Mildred is my grandmother's name, or was my grandmother's name. We'll do Mildred and maybe I'll call you Alberta. Birdie for short. Birdie and Millie. I like that. Sorry, I keep tabbing out. I am trying to keep an eye on chat because Stream Manager will not refresh. I'm not sure if it's the Twitch update or what it is exactly. I could technically make more cats. I don't know what the gene pattern is. Is it just going to look like one of the two, or will it be like a mix? Have some rock cod. I am running out of space for eggs. There is no more space for eggs. This is a problem. I need to do something with them. I feel a little bad throwing them into the void, but also at the same time, kind of not. You want some cod? You're doing the thing again. Why? Oh! Kitty! Little kitty. The Twitch update has ruined Stream Manager. Yes. I'm gonna need to get a name tag so I can tell all of you guys apart. One moment. I think I have some in the other room because I think the baby is gonna grow up to look like Mildred. There we go. And I don't know what we're gonna name the baby yet, so we'll just Anvil. Mildred and Alberta. Oh, they're still following me because I have the, hello. They're still following me because I have the fish. Back this way, please. Where's the kitty? The kitten. Little kitten. Do I need to tame the kitten? I don't think so. Maybe? I hear a kitten. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hi, babies. Hello. Sit, please. Thank you. Family. Mildred, Alberta, and could do maybe Gertrude or Myrtle. Myrtle's such a cute name. Has anyone else been keeping up with the Olympics? I was getting ready to stream earlier, and it's like, I need to stream Minecraft, but all I want to talk about is the Olympics. Here, I'm gonna switch to ending screen, and then we can chat for a little bit. Wait. End screen. But yeah, my thought process was legitimately like, how am I gonna play Minecraft when I want to talk about Martina Sablikova? I can't pronounce the names of my people. Martina Sablikova. She took a bronze in the 5,000 for speed skating. And I mean, figure skating probably got a bit more attention. Bravo to Nathan Chen, taking gold. And Yuma Kageyama was exceptional. I am just gonna ramble about the Olympics now. Sorry, you're all stuck here with me. I mean, you're not stuck here, but I'm excited to see if Esther Ledechka can win the women's Super G for skiing again, and do a double gold twice in a row. That would be really cool. But yeah, I spent like several hours just watching, catching up on the Olympic coverage earlier today. I'm normally not like an avid Olympics person. I really like the Winter Olympics though. When the winter sports are fun. I love figure skating. Sorry, I am scrolling through the lineup for the women's Super G for the alpine skiing. Is a good lineup. I say. I am not a sports person at all. I say names, I say things. Mainly it's just like I follow the Czech athletes and keep an eye on some of the other sports. I love how terrible Canada of all places is doing. R.I.P. Canada. They did take silver in the 5,000 earlier. Olympic medal table. That was really fun to watch. Canada. They have 12 medals currently. Yeah. But no, the endurance sports are so impressive to me. Watching Irina Schouten do the 5,000s and watching her get faster and faster for the last like 6 laps blew my mind a little bit. Because it was like, nope, she's not getting tired. She's just going faster. But yeah, my mom actually stayed up to watch figure skating live last night because she wanted to see Nathan Chen skate. I watched it after the fact this morning. I was too tired. I gotta say, I love the range of music and style that you get with the figure skating routines. Because you've got like who was it that skated to Bolero? Was that Yuma? Will it tell me what the music was? But like you got people skating to like Bolero and Turandot, and then you've got Nathan Chen skating to Rocket Man, and absolutely having the time of his life. It's fun. Music for figure skating. Here's what athletes will be skating to. New York Times. How dare you put me behind a paywall? Shoma Uno skated to Bolero, and so did Camila. Who skated to Turandot? Yunwan. Cool. having concluded my rambling about winter sports, I think I will probably wrap up stream here and go get some food because I am hungry. But yeah, someone come talk to me about speed skating sometime, or skiing, just Olympics in general. I am hyperfixating slightly. Thanks, Oz. E. But yeah, there are aspects of the Olympics that I'm not as big a fan of. But it is one of the few times that I like willingly and enjoyingly watch sports. Just the level of expertise and technique and artistry is so incredible for a lot of the participants. But yeah, everybody go watch Esther Ledechka ski tomorrow. Bye.